Thank you, President Rasool. And I really think I need to share this with you. For those of us who are working with the institution, seeing these updates of the vision of the leadership and where it's going, I think it grants us a second wind. It convinces us that the efforts towards excellence we're making within our microcosms is indeed contributing to the global propulsion of the organism of the institution. And I think that's very encouraging. So let's take the story forward. And let's come to the fourth thread. And this one is different. I think this one is different because it's unique to the Al University. It is the intense need for creating an impact. Now you realize I do not use the term responsibility. I do not use the term hope. I use the term need. And there's a reason behind this. Words like responsibility and hope, they imply that there is an option. They imply that things can be done that way or they can be done in another way, but that's not the case here. Where we stand, this is a need. This is something that absolutely has to be done. There is no hope, there is no responsibility, there is only delivery. When you belong to an institution that has brought together the best resources of your country to provide you the best education it can, it puts you in a different category. It gives you a different sense of purpose. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the burden that we share. And this is a burden that can be, frankly speaking, it can be frightening. There are children which will be born today, and I do not exaggerate, whose very lives will depend on the decisions and the efforts of some of the people sitting over here. And that is both terrifying and exhilarating. So keeping that thread in mind, we would now like to come to this particular segment of tonight's night, where we're going to talk about the impact that is made by some of our alumni. And we will be going through all three branches. We will be talking, we will have someone come up here from the Medical College, from the School of Nursing, as well as from the Institute of Education. But let me start. And I'm going to try and keep the introductions very brief. This for me is a very big challenge. There's so many achievements by each of these speakers that it's very difficult to bring them in a quick way, but I will try. First and foremost, it is my privilege to introduce Ms. Farhana Tabassum, Nursing Diploma Class of 84. Right after AKU, Ms. Tabassum served in the Pakistan Army Nursing Division for 6 years. And following this, she spent 12 years in Dar es Salaam, Brunei, including roles such as head of National Life Support Center. She has also been the head of hospital quality in Saudi Arabia, as well as a nursing quality director, and has helped set up home nursing in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. She has a special interest in alternative medicine. She has a special interest in pain management and holistic approach to healthcare. In Pakistan, you will be hearing much more of what she's done. But for me, a couple of things that I really felt that I needed to highlight are this. Number one, she is running a clinic, a free clinic for the underprivileged children and their families. And for me personally, as a healthcare professional, this really stands out. This is not this is not something someone does to further their career. This is not something that's in the path of career progress. This is something that's purely giving back. And the second thing I will highlight is this, that she had the opportunity to move permanently to a more affluent country and take up their citizenship. And she set this aside, she set it apart for one single mission, to come back to Pakistan and to give to nursing here. I could go on for hours, so I'm going to stop over here, and I'm going to invite Mr. Tabassum. Please kindly come into the program.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good evening and assalamu alaikum to all of you. Indeed, it's an honor to be invited here to speak about my experiences and achievement as AKU Alumni 1984. I thank the Alumni Department and President Rasool for giving me this opportunity. How many of you are from class of 84, class of 83, class of 85? Here I will say old is gold. Gosh, nurses take care of us. We are an endangered species now. In 1984, when I joined the nursing, since then I'm carrying the flag of AKUSON School of Nursing. When I went to CMH Multan on my first day, I was asked to start oxygen on a COPD patient. And when I applied the oxygen, the examining doctor, he turned around and asked me, "Are you an AKUSON graduate? We heard a new nurse is coming from AKUSON." I said, "Yes, I am." A simple procedure, putting up the plaster and oxygen tube, recognized me as an AKUSON School of Nursing graduate. I tell people, I'm not simply an AKU alumni. Because when you say that, to some, a building comes into the mind. When I say I'm AKUSON School of Nursing graduate, a mission, a vision comes into the mind, not the building. I relate myself with the person whose vision has made me what I am today. Remember in 1981, nursing image, that was a turning point in my life when I joined nursing in 1981. When my own brother did not speak to me for months saying, "What have you tell my friends that my sister has joined nursing?" But my father, who is unfortunately is present in the audience at the moment, he has supported me all his life to become what I am today. Whatever I am today, whatever I have achieved, is just because of that first diploma of nursing in 1984 I received. And the nursing profession helped me to explore the world. In Pakistan, in CMH Malir, CMH Multan, CMH Rawalpindi, PNS Shifa, and then going to USA, getting CGF nurse done, getting the RN license, doing some courses in Long Island, Florida, and in New York. Then I moved to Brunei Darussalam, working for 12 years, as he mentioned already. And I was the only Pakistani who was heading the National Support Center, National Life Support Center in Brunei Darussalam. In Australia, I achieved my BSc nursing while working there. Then I moved to England, and in Scotland, Nottingham, in London. I achieved masters in advanced nursing practice in 2005. In addition, I have been presenting papers, doing short courses, moving around, and in Saudi Arabia already has been mentioned my achievements. One more thing is that I was the one who reviewed a medical college curriculum in Saudi Arabia, which was prepared by French university. I did several courses, presented papers in Malaysia, Indonesia, Bali, Jakarta, Surabaya, Thailand, many places. And whatever I have done, whatever I have achieved, the nursing profession, the first diploma, has provided me the ladder to move on. We, the pioneers of SONAM, 1983, 84, 85, as I said, that we are endangered species now. We have chosen nursing in those times when image of nursing was different than today. But I am a living proof that AKUSON University has changed that image in Pakistan, in Africa, and Asia. My passion for nursing is to create leaders, empower the people working under me, with me, students. And at my current job, I am doing that at Maiman Medical Institute Hospital. In addition, my another passion is to do something for the underprivileged, less fortunate people. I invested my all saving in that. And you can see that few of them didn't even have shoes when they joined the school. And now look at their faces, they're smiling, happy children, and touching so many lives. I'm proud that whatever I have become because of the nursing, it is helping me, the community, to continue to give back to my community. Some of them have never been to a park. Some of them were crazy when they went to Carnival. They said, we'd never been to a park. So I took them around and provided them clothes, e-clothes, shoes, uniform. And I run a clinic for them as well, personally looking after their health, because primarily healthcare is my passion. My passion number 3, as a lifelong learner. I've achieved a lot, but still, last month I've done the short story skills writing course. Last week I did the clinical trial research course, and just yesterday was my education management and planning exam. I am taking after the footsteps of my father, who did MIS at Florida International University at the age of 79. And he was the oldest student of Florida International University. And if given the opportunity, like yesterday I've done the exam, I will continue doing that. My message today, nurses, wake up. Science of nursing is rocketing. It's